Welcome to the Eyelid Center of Utah, where we specialize in the art of eyelid surgery. When I moved back to Utah, I wanted to create a practice where the patient is the center of what we do, and where we can deliver compassionate care tailored to the individual differences and changes in each person's face. Droopy upper eyelids are my favorite problem to solve because they're a dynamic organ. They have to both open and close, but they also have to look natural and be functional. Many of my patients come in and they say, I used to have such big eyes. And that's why it's really important to understand kind of the three different components that can contribute to that heavy appearance. The upper eyelids can have three main issues. The brows can fall, which contributes to that hooded appearance. The skin can stretch, which can then overhang the eyelashes. Or the level of the eyelashes can drop or droop, which makes the eye look smaller.
My whole life I had like a defect on my left eye, and it was kind of like my eyelid would droop a little bit, or it's called ptosis. And so I saw him initially for that. And so he did a ptosis repair for me on my left eye. At the same time, he had recommended like an upward blepharoplasty. I wasn't 100% sure I wanted to do it yet, but later on he did that as well as a lower one. He's very skilled. Like I could tell based off of his website, his before and afters with his other patients. His training, also like obviously his bedside manner, how he treated me, and then how well like he described the procedures to me and helped me better understand like what he could do. It was really nice because he's like, here are your options. You don't necessarily have to do it. And I remember too, he was like, there are famous people who have this same thing where they have like this ptosis in their eyelid. And he's like, they're like still very beautiful and like you barely notice it. So if you feel like you don't want to go through with the procedure, you don't have to, but he still educated me on like what he could do. So it was really nice. I would definitely say that Dr. Eftekhari is like an artist. And I think that's huge when you work with someone's face because you want to make sure that you make it look beautiful still. I feel like after my surgeries, I definitely felt that way. I felt like I looked just more refreshed, but still like myself.